This is a lot of preparation, but if you're going to have quality, this part has got to be right for your chair to hold up.
The foundation.
So it'll be an heirloom down the line. So this is the most important thing right here. Get this right, and you got everything else right.
Ken, let me ask you.
Sure.
Someone buys a chair from you folks. How long do you think that chair is going to remain in use? One child, a year, 2 years?
The same child you talking about? Or?
Well, how long will the chair be able to be used?
Oh, I think you'll be able to pass it down to great grandkids and their kids and their kids. If it's used properly, not abused, I don't see it. I think it has to be recovered several times, and it'll be passed down as an heirloom. I mean, I don't see it. This is I do a lot of furniture, upholstering furniture in the daytime, and this is the same or better quality that you can get in the finest stores right here. So I believe it'll hold up for years and years and years. It's no telling how long it'll hold up.
And how long have you been an upholsterer?
40 years.
40 years.
40 years.
So you know how to upholster chairs.
Yeah, a little bit. Things have changed, but new styles. But basically, once you learn how, you can figure it out if it's something new. Yeah, I really enjoy that.
Now, what are you doing here on the ends?
This is what I'm putting a screw right here to help brace that. Since we can't put one of these up here, it would interfere with the covering of it.
Okay.
You'd feel that extra bump right there, that extra. So what we do, we come in here with a screw right along beside the biscuit. That gives an extra brace at the top.
So you're going to screw the top.
Mm-hmm. Put a couple screws up here, secure it real good. Okay, just some little screws. Those are countersunk so they won't show or interfere with covering. Put one here.
Okay, now Ken, let me ask you something.
Sure.
It looks like you got a mark here. These are not. What's going to happen here?
Okay. When this all sets up and dries good, what we're going to do, we'll take it over to the bandsaw, and we'll saw this line right here. We got one on the other side. We'll saw that out, and that makes this right here. See this shape right there? That makes that shape right there.
Okay. Now you've got the back. Let's say you've done this. The back is done. You've got the front done. Where do these pieces come in?
Okay. Where those pieces come in is here. Barb, if you'll hold that. Okay. Let me get this right here. Okay. These are your side rails. You got a right, you got a left, and you got to take. This gives your chair the taper going backwards. You don't want a chair. It'd be real uncomfortable for a chair to be straight up and down like this. So this 7-degree angle gives it a little tilt.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So we'll put that there and this here, and we'll put another one on that side, and we'll dowel and screw it to the front, to the back, and then we'll come in here with another screw and screw it right into this brace piece we put on here and here. And that gives it side to side strength, front to back strength. And then this, when we get that, we'll put our top arm on. This will be like that. We come in like this, and we'll screw and dowel it from the back and glue it, and screw it and dowel it there, and
okay. And the other piece for the other arm.
Other piece, yeah. We'll make another one for this, and we'll have another one for this.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing this when it is all set, glued, done. Can we see that from you?
Oh, sure.
Okay, Ken, so we've got here a finished chair with the exception of one arm. And I I was pulling at this a moment ago. It is solid. But explain to me, what is the baseboard here for?
Well, what this is, it's just really a mounting board to help me keep this square. Help me keep every chair the same size. It helps hold the pieces up where I can. It's an extra hand for me. Okay, we screw it from the bottom to help hold it in place, and I can clamp and not have anybody. If I don't have anybody to help me, or Barbara's not here that day or something, I can clamp it, and I can do all my screwing, all of my doweling, and all my doweling on this without an extra hand.
Now, when it's all done to dry, you pull it off of here.
Right.
What happens here?
Okay, these are the runners. These are handmade. What we'll do, let me see if I can turn it sideways here. I'll show you a little bit right here, Mike. We've got a front and a back. What we'll do, we'll have a dowel right here that goes in this post here. We'll notch it out back here and run a real long screw up down through here, and we finish it up. Some people want to paint it, some don't. We'll finish it, we'll finish, or we'll paint it. We'll do one on the other side, and you can rock then. You can really rock then.
Now, that was the frame building. You're also going to show us some upholstery work upstairs, is that right?
Yes. That's our fun room, we call it.
All right. Why don't we head upstairs then?
Let's go. Right. This is where, Mike, this is where it all happens right here. This is where it all comes together.
This is where we play.
Yeah, this is where we play, all right.
Well, this is amazing. It looks like you've, aside from your work with chairs, looks like you're quite an avid artist here. You've got everything.
Well, thanks, Mike. We enjoy it.
We like it to be real colorful up here and playful, you know, because we're doing things for children, and we want it to get us in the mood for one thing, and if children come up here, we want them to enjoy being up here.
All right, so we've got downstairs you build them, upstairs you're upholstering them.
Okay, let's put the seat on. We're going to use this pretty brown, because that's nice earth tones there. It looks like bark almost off of a tree. This is really the fun part for me, to see you got a skeleton here and you're going to cover it up and make it doll it up to make it look pretty. When we get through, it won't even look like a frame at all. It'll look exactly like a beautiful little chair. Okay. Yeah. We'll do a little cutting here, Mike. Yeah, let's cut around this post over here. I don't want to cut too much, but we've got to cut just enough to make it work around these posts. There we go. Yeah. And we'll do a little poking through here. Okay, make it through here. Oh yeah. And we got post right here. We'll cut around that. The electrician nip right there on her. Push it through our rail that we put right in here. There we go. Just go down the side just like that. Right through there. Here. Yeah, that's great. Cooperate with me there. All right. Yeah, let's get our staple gun. Yeah. Let's spin it around this side. Go. Come up a little of the next there. Alright. Looking great. We'll get a little extra padding here. This fills up the voids there. Okay. Ah, yeah. Before you know it, we'll have a seat they can sit on. One thing I like, and I haven't showed you this yet. Let me get this right here while I'm thinking of it. We use, up on here, we use seatbelt fabric. This has come off, this is a seatbelt fabric. And we put the kid, the child can sit, stand, they probably can stand in this chair and it not fall through. That's nylon.
Now wait, Ken, I noticed something else. What is this little?
Oh, that's our logo that we stamp on all of our chairs. Here's our phone number and the We Rockin'.
Great.
Where kids rock. And they really can rock when we get through this one. Yeah. And we can, if you don't like the white we have on here, this off-white, we can make it black, we can make it brown, we can make it red, or we can, just any color you want. You're not bound by just what I'm doing today. You can put any fabric you want on this. Now this is the next step we want to do, Mike. We want to put this band on here. This breaks the seat and makes it look a little, makes it look a little more professional, if you want to say. This is a little band that finishes out the front. There. Back. Very good. Right. Pull it over here. Sometimes in anything you do, you have to take it loose just a little bit and adjust. I don't mind that.
So why did you just take those out?
I had a little crook in it,
okay,
little bobble,
and
I wanted to get it out.
You didn't like the crook.
I didn't like it. So what we'll do, we'll reinforce that. What's wrong?
I just said it's got to be right.
Yeah. Reinforce it with these cardboard strips. This puts pressure on the seam. It'll look real nice. Reinforces it. And you run out of shells every once in a while. Okay, so that reinforces all that. Let's put a little bit of filling on that. Take a little bit of our cotton. This is a Dacron batting. It's a very, very soft fabric. I use a lot of this in our chairs. We'll cut it even like this. Like that. We'll save that. We may need it in just a little bit. Yeah. Pull this down. This is real tree. You heard of real tree, mate?
Yes.
This is real tree fabric here. It's even got the logo on it there. So that's what really makes it special. And just a little bit, this is really going to shape up to look like a chair. It's already beginning to look like a chair.
Yes, it is. Now, let me ask you.
Sure.
The techniques that you're using here, you also use on adult chairs.
Sure.
There's no difference.
Everything.
So you're putting the same amount of work on a smaller